Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on the official report of Thursday, 7 January 2021, column 084, the third paragraph, if you may permit me to read, that 6:28 a.m., an honorable member elects snatches ballot papers. Right, Honorable Speaker, we all do know that it was Honorable Ahenkra who snatched the ballot papers. If it is not wrong for us to put his name there to reflect the true story of the happening of that day, I thank you, Mr. Speaker. Permit me.
That is under Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Speaker, just after the sorting.
6:28 a.m.
Yes, please. 28 a.m. An honorable member-elect snatches ballot papers.
Oh.
Yes, and that is why, Mr. Speaker, I'm asking that we all know that it was Honorable Ahenkra who snatched the ballot papers, and so his name should be mentioned to reflect the true story.
Yeah. Table office, please kindly take note. Capture it properly. Remember.
Mr. Speaker, I wanted to finish with the correction, so Mr. Speaker, I chip in a word if you will indulge me, Mr. Speaker.
After the corrections, you want to put in a word?
No, well, after the corrections, I think I stood up, but you did not, probably, I didn't catch your eye. On the corrections for the Thursday, 7 January 2021, I heard a colleague from the other side mention that the one who snatched the ballot papers has a name, so his name should be mentioned in the Hansard. But I presume, Mr. Speaker, that we all knew what happened that day, and several names also would have to be mentioned in the same Hansard. Because there were people who voted ballot boxes, there were people who kicked voting booths, and so on. People who threw marshals on the floor. So if you are going to mention names, as Mr. Speaker has asked the table office to take note, then I'd like to also put the House on notice that it will be only appropriate that anything that happened here, names have been attributed to them in the Hansard. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable member, unfortunately, you are completely out of order. Equity is the vigilant and not the indolent. Again, your submission is general. It hasn't zoomed down to specifics. And so I could not be admitting it, and so you are out of order. And I will continue as I did on the issue of statements. Honourable member, I hope you will not take us back.
Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to draw your attention with respect. Mr. Speaker, with respect, in this House, a member can only have the right to speak if he's able to catch your eye. Mr. Speaker, with respect, in view of the statement you made, that equity...
Honourable member, I'm very vigilant. What he said is not true. That he stood up and it's not true. Please, I'm very vigilant. Honourable members, if you want me to start mentioning all those who stand, those of you who rise up, and even to be talking to your colleagues, not even trying to catch my eye, I will do so. But you are directly in front of me. And before I took off, I went up and down. You see me always viewing round before I proceed. So please, my advice is that move away from that conduct.